Okay, we are back. Oh. Apparently we're all done with his trading? What? Yeah, no, I completed all of Sven's training. Well, I got Rook to where I wanted him to be. Jesus Christ. Five on 3. 8 innately. Plus another 3. So 11. Jesus. Only Mogi or Gris, Welcome back. Why can I not leave? Oh, I must have to... There we go. Ooh, ooh. Oh. You found another cricket. How did I know? Because you always brought me crickets as a little girl. I know you're not here, lad. I'm dreaming. But I want so badly for it to be real. You were strong. You didn't need to fire that arrow for me to know that. But like your mother, I couldn't tell you no. I wouldn't. But I'm not sure what to think of them yet. You'd be as bad as Onlif around them. Maybe you know what's going on between Juno and Ivan, too. Suppose there's still a few things I need to do around here. Is that what you've come to tell me? The vision of Alette's face changes to one of concern before a deep rumble pulls you from your dream. Also, I realized in that the symbols that appear when you get the achievement for getting 3 kills with someone is the medallions, the hooks on Rook's cloak. What? Juno? Oh, no.
Evade. Run.
Exit. Run. What? Where? What? Hello? World? I've been here before, but not like this. Secresta. An ancient tongue. I know the language. How is it you remain alive while inside me? Well, I'm no longer sure I can die. Troublesome. Is that the moon? The sun? You've been hunting me. Very well done. Simple but elegant. Just a palette shift. From a black line to... what's more than that? Mist. They did a good job on this. Right. I need to narrate. What am I doing? Such arrogance. I consume what parts of this world I can, but you use your use of a power that is rightfully mine is no longer tolerable. A memory enters your mind. You've spoken with the serpent once before. False. Hang on. I am created by a god to become a god. It is you who should no longer be here. A mistake was made, but this is not your time. This is my only time, because of you. Everything shakes violently. Have I become so pathetic I cannot even consume you? I know of no other way. Everything I seek is just behind your thin shell of flesh, and something keeps me from it. I feel like I should be doing a much deeper voice, but there's no way with my throat right now. And if I kept you from it long enough, would you starve? Bringing gods back to life would be easier. You must have a weakness. And so must you. The others with me will find a way to stop you. The space shudders again. The others. Could they be your end as well? But you can control them all. Whoa, you blink and the serpent catches your hesitation. So there's one you cannot control. He would be my salvation, but... Another shudder. I feel it too. We're both dying. No satisfaction in mutual destruction. Impatience has undone me. Frustration to learn a solution too late. Frustrating to learn a solution too late. Is that the sun? The space shudders horribly one last time. Vekan des Simjokul. I know I completely butchered that, but the serpent hisses before a flashing light. A terrible pain rips through both of you, and my eyes go completely fogged. You two shriek simultaneously, and your vision dims. What? Who? What? What happened? Hush, Juno, you're safe now. I'll keep you. Edvin, how did you do this? That's a very good question. Save your questions. We should get away from here. What did they... Oh god. Why do I get the feeling that's bad? Giant serpent. Is it dead? No, it definitely isn't dead. I love that it stops and then picks up speed. It's like, nope, time to leave. Several human and a few Varl wander out of the old wood to rejoin. Almost all look dazed, moving by rote rather than purpose. Not much different than you and the scant few left in the caravan. Ivor pulls you aside. Wait, didn't I have significantly more? Yeah, I had 300, then 200 because I lost 110 people. Not much different than you and the scant view in caravan. Ivor pulls you aside. Yep, just lose dudes. Look at us, Rook. There's not much to look at. Maybe that's what you mean. I couldn't do a damn thing to help. I've never seen the Varl like this. We all scattered like roaches. I don't know if all the ones missing are dead or just lost. I couldn't tell if we were chasing that serpent or trying to get away from it. And the way Ivan threw lightning at it. I've never seen anything like that. I've lived a long damn time. He must have wounded that thing 100 times before it stopped and then blasted it open, its side open, to save her. What's me liking him or not have to do with anything? He did what he did because he had to. You and me have been in the same situation before, and we'll probably do similar. You look at both Juno and Edvind. I don't know the first thing about spellweavers, but I got the feeling he's not an ordinary mender. Well, yeah, apparently he's walking around with a dead Valka. And a Valka being swallowed by a serpent, cut out with lightning. It sounds like one of Leto's tales. Leo's. How did she live through that? I don't know how any of us... He looks around. I guess not many of us did live through it. The silence that follows becomes an unavoidable presence. Oh, well, I have more people. I'm guessing it's a good thing that I trained them. And, oh my god. She looks a lot more worn. You can see the bags under her eyes now. Maybe those were always there. Juno stands from the cart carrying her. Clansmen recall old prayers, or pull their children behind them. She takes in their friend's stares with grace, but beckons to Ivan to join her away from the caravan. The two members are given privacy, but out of fear more than respect. Iris shakes his horned head. I'm not sure where all of this is leading, but these clansmen, what's left of them, weren't doing so good. While you're doing that, Ivor says, I'll see what I can find out from the Menders. You find a few family leaders and do your best to assure them that things will calm down. Waterfalls, smashed town, horse spawn, giant snakes, one father says. You've got no clue what's coming. The others shout their agreements, but he calls for them to quiet. Neither do any of us, and that's the truth. So we stick to your banner. The others lose the fight in their eyes and nod. There's truth in this. It's like, we don't know what's gonna happen, but you are alive where you should be dead. Let us be honest there. You guys would be dead otherwise. Part of it's small miracles, part of it's leaderships, part of it's axes. part of it is menders.
There are signs of recent fighting all around Fiskevik. But it might provide a meeting ground for all who scattered when the serpent struck.
Fiskevik. Herpaderp. Days have passed since Ivan pulled Juno from the serpent. Though the Menders are mostly back to their normal selves, the clansmen continue to keep their distance. I'm not sure I'm still cut out for this. We lost a lot of people. You can't prepare for a giant snake busting up your camp. Especially when it comes out from under the fucking ground. But these people depend on me. I gave them my oath I would get them to Aberrang. Then keep going. From the moment you left Score, you knew everyone wouldn't make it. But the rest of you can. Besides, what else can you do? You'll stay alive, and as long as you do, these people are going to follow you. You keep saying you instead of we. Are you trying to tell me something? Giant Varl sighs. Juno and Ivan. They want me to join them. What? Join them where? They haven't filled me in on most of the plans, but they said I'm needed. And that we're leaving the caravan. What? No. All three of us. Have you looked around lately? We lost almost half the damn caravan, now you three want to leave? I've seen who is left. A bunch of humans in Varl who depend on you and Hakken. Not me. But I would never have made it this far without you. Yeah, that's true. Then I've done my job. This isn't easy, but it doesn't take it. But don't make it harder than it has to be. Before you can respond, Juno and Edvin arrive. Her hollowed appearance catches you off guard. Ivor told you of our plans? What he could. What's this all about? We are no longer good for the caravan. Our presence not only scares the clansmen, but puts them in real danger. Beyond that, the Serpent's attack has clarified our need to move more quickly. Something we cannot do with all of you. But this caravan needs the three of you. I need you to help these people to Aberrang. That's not entirely true. We've been working on something Juno learned at Garlinder's Godstone. That's right. Lend me your map. Confused, you hand your map to the Valka. She and Edvin hold it at corners while tracing patterns with the spear and staff. The map glows faintly, and loose threads from her cloak and his tunic snake off through the aged material. The image pulses. It looks alive. Are you keeping up with any of this rift? All I'm hearing is we're about to lose Ivor, who's our heavy hitter. What the hell? What the hell? Why is there creeper on my map? Grofheim, Wormscale, Ehrentoff, Eastwick, Skorg, Frostfilter, Sigerhold, excuse me. Strand. Bindle. Yeah, they were at Bindle. They went through the mountain to somewhere around here. Why is there creeper on my map? I need turrets. I need turrets and mortars now. Fuck me. So we're here. Home of the Menders, Manahar. Is built near Aberrang of the Great Expanse. By an unexpected stable rope bridge. Ugh. Oh, Manahar's over there. They were at Bindle and they went through something. They're somewhere over here and... What the hell is this? I mean, that it's clearly the darkness, but what is it? Hang on, where did we start out? Like, here's the Orishima River. Where the fuck is the place? Right, okay. The gods may be dead, but a few of their secrets remain. I've spoken about a darkness enshrouding the land, now you bear witness to it on your map. The sky will soon reflect the truth shown here. Even the cosmos opening across the land, even the chasms opening across the land are displayed, but your path to Aberrang is clear. Speed will be your ally now. With so few, you should be able to outpace whatever comes your way. One-armed Varro brings good luck. Bullshit! You shake your head and refuse to look at the Varro. However, strength and resolve will be necessary for us in the days ahead. It's the same resolve you use daily. You will have Haken and the remaining Varro with you for strength. I understand, but he is my friend. Ivor exhales loudly, like he's releasing a breath he's held in for ages. In all my years, I've never had another friend. In all my years, I've never had another friend than you. I doubt that will change even if I live another century or two. And it sure won't change with distance. Understand? No words come to mind, so you simply nod. I'm less worried about that and more worried about you dying on some ridiculous quest. But you and the rest of the caravan are needed in Aberrang. What will assault you there will require every bit of your wit and strength to survive. Even then, you will perish if we do not succeed. How will I know if you succeed? You will know it because you will still be alive. You must get to the capital. You must stay alive. No matter what occurs, hold out as long as you can. Hold out until the darkness breaks. Silence follows her words. Yeah, I'm sorry. Everything else I accept, I need to know what this darkness is. I need to know. As Juno stares at you, your concern about the darkness starts to fade until Ivan touches her shoulder. The darkness is a mistake. A part of this world never meant for you, or us, or anyone alive today. And why is it here? Because Edmund, that is enough. The Valka looks at you, and for a moment, her hard-eyed expression cracks. We're trying to do what we have to. You notice her spear moving ever so slightly before your mind moves to other things. I wish I could promise you nothing but safety, but Aberrang will be a refuge for so many. Clans will vie for power in the way they always do, even in the face of destruction. Remember, you are the Sunderslayer. Your reputation will help you a great deal. That doesn't really put me at ease. Just use what you have learned on this journey to keep the others alive. I should get the clan ready. Hold on. And head up the coast, west to Aberrang. If you were anyone else, I'd stick around to help, but there's no one alive better suited to take care of these folk. You look at the giant Varro who has been with you through so much. Till we see each other again, then. Depends on where we're going. I might like it better there than being around you. The two of you smile. Oh, and Rook? Do everyone a favor. Clean yourself up. Taps, you're about to see a king! You're about to see your king! Yeah, we already saw the Varro King. And we have the Varro King now following us. It's sounding like it. I mean, the serpent couldn't kill her, so I'm wondering, either way, looking down at your clothes and hands, you actually laugh and see the point. Be well, Rook. You as well, Ivan. Ivor and Ivan find a small fishing skiff. The once clear waters of the Fiska Bay is turning green and foul as the Varro hauls the vessel towards the receding tide. I am sorry for the hardship that has become your life, though it probably means little to hear it from me. You've done great work in making it this far. Continue to push hard for the capital. With luck, My small force will face and defeat the darkness before it reaches you. I hope our efforts will not be in vain. That I hope with luck is with you as well. Take care of Ivor. Velka gives you a small smile before following the other two. You turn to the caravan. Everyone, on your feet! We're pushing to Aberang. Lord. Whatever gods there are, give us strength. I'm guessing that the serpent was designed as an end of days. That if the gods ever died, the serpent would be there to... Oh, well, the map is now magic. We're not that far. Also sounds like Juno might be few. Possibly. Who knows? A ways from the woodcutter camp, where you find the rest of the rest for the ravens, Volka joins you. Joins you as you stare into the woods. Oh right, hang on. We've got Menders, the boy Mender threw himself onto the... I need a drink. I need to get some water. Just give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Serpent equal Fenrir? Not necessarily. Remember, Fenrir is the end of the world, as if the gods fail, rather than something the gods created. Fenrir is effectively designed to be the opposition to the gods, to give them a reason to be champions and such and such. The serpent sounds like it was created by the gods in the event that they all died, which shouldn't happen, but in the event that they do, the serpent is supposed to consume everything, which I'm assuming would reset everything, question mark? And it would become a god. But that's the thing, there's no point in being a god if everything's dead, so again, maybe it's meant to... either way. Well, I'm gonna go for another half hour, so... if you can wait until then... either way. Don't tell me you're fine when you're not. You're still having those damn dreams. You growl, feeling less like talking than ever, but knowing the Shield Maiden won't let it drop. I keep seeing Dredge in different ways. We're eating together, and they're gone. Once, I was teaching them to fight, and they respected me. It's not me, but it feels like me. Volka watches you, listening closely. In the dreams, I feel old, ancient, strong. But then the dredge disappear, and I feel... what? Sad. An emptiness? A loneliness? Well, I happen to know all about loneliness among company. When you don't laugh, she just shrugs it off. It's just strange that you're feeling kinship towards Dredge. Have you tried talking to that stone singer we picked up? That would just get the Fen Volca involved. Zephyr, get involved regardless. If the map's right, we'll hit Old Ford and be at the Valka Tower in Manahar soon. She'll have plenty to say there, and besides, who else knows anything about that darkness about to swallow us? She also said Dredge would be running from the darkness too. But I don't see them. You hold your hand and sense something amiss. Folka and you both scan the trees. There! You point to an archer loosing her arrow and dodging it. Roaring a battle cry. Fuck them up! Fun. Oh, fun. Sure, it becomes a god. Possibly. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Are you fucking wait. No need to be. You're trying to rob us. Oh. They won't live to learn their mistake. Yeah, they really won't. 7, 15... 15 minus 7 is 8. Oh, piss. One. Thirteen minus 6. Or I could crit. That works too. Seven minus 13. Yeah, I'll still be able to. Especially if I crit. Seven minus 13. Oh, I got a, achieve for that. Oh my god. Well, you know what? Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a fucking turn. Holy shit, this guy is broken. That was the wrong move, by the way. False, Kanade. You know, if I had something that gave will per kill, I probably could have killed all of them in one turn. That's how fucking broken it is. Holy shit. Hey! Oh, whoa, whoa. One of the attackers is trying to hold together a wound across his stomach. He whimpers as you approach. Who sent you, you growl. We escaped. We left for Aberrang. Left us in Gull prisoners. No food. We are starving. You end his life quickly before returning to the camp with Folka. Holy shit! Okay, first of all, I need to approach the subject of what am I carrying? Right. Oh. Well... I mean... Yeah, I'm sorry. After that, I need to put the thing on that gives him will per kill, even if it's 1. Even if it's 1. That's enough for me to go, holy shit. I near about just killed everyone in that. Oh, there is a market here. Let's talk with a Valka. Valka Zephyr is speaking quietly to Folka when you approach. Not forbidden. On Not forbidden. Only rare for Volca to have children. Well, that's a conversation we just walked into. So Nichols was like a son. He was not my child by birth. I did the only thing I could do. The thing we were never to do. And Valka's eyes filled with tears. I forced a skip in the pattern, which won't mean much to you. Suffice it to say that menders usually repair skips or mistakes in the woven fabric of our world. We cover the powerful exposed threads until all is right and the pattern is whole. I did just the opposite. You stare at her blankly. By skipping Nichols, I exposed the thread and used that power to end Eyeless's attack. Oh. If that means what I think it means. Holy crap. Wow. At the cost of Nick, that cost Nichols his life. Yes. But it is a sacrifice every mender is prepared to make, should it be necessary. How do I know you won't try to skip me when we get to Manahar? Because I can't. It is a conscious choice a mender is taught how to make. The science spans a few moments. A brave kid, then. The Ravens will remember him in a battle chant. He did want to join, apparently. I'm sure he'd have liked that. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss? I've been out of contact with the council since I departed for Bindle, but it can't be good. If the prisoners were telling the truth about everyone fleeing to Aberrime, King Minoff will have a serious problem to handle. I wonder if Rook and the others know what they're heading into. But not our concern. Agreed. We need to make this cart to Manahar soon, and we're not far now. She threw him out of reality in that something like that. It's more what little I do know. If this is following Norse mythology in any part of Celtic mythology, which is slightly relational, and I do mean slightly, it's more akin to how to word it properly. Not throwing him out of reality, more like throwing him out of existence. Think of the thread as your entire life. Not just your current life, not just the energy you have, but your memories, your experiences, people's memories of you and how they relate to you, all that you've done, all that you've impacted upon the world. Cutting out a thread like that? Well, cutting out a thread generally is considered like removing someone from existence. No one remembers them. No one knows their name. No one can even no one even notices that they're gone. So I'm guessing she didn't do that. But what she did do was... how to word it properly? Instead of maintaining the weave, it's more like trying to cross-stitch it. She took out the thread and used it to do something completely different that's outside the normal order of things. In other words, she used the entirety of his existence as an attack. You find the Varro near an empty barrel, staring at the darkness. He would be drunk if there was more mead for him. Excuse me. What is it we're doing, Blood Ox?
I mean, honestly, what's the plan riding around that head of yours? And don't you find it strange that a Varro berserk playing den mother to a bunch of humans?
You get in Sigborn's face with a deep growl.
Maybe you've outlived your welcome here. Save your show of strength for one of your pups who might actually be intimidated.
You grab the Warhawk by the horn and punch him in the gut. He doubles over, coughing. Oh. The red-haired Varro grunts, rearing up with a punch that catches you in the chin. When you recover, the ravens gather around, some daring to cheer.
Volka watches with interest.
Hurl a barrel on his head! Is there an option to throw sex dolls at them? I mean, fuck, it worked. It worked in the police. Charge with your head lowered. You rush in and grapple with Sigborn. Both of you fighting for an advantage. Everyone else moves back, giving you two a wide berth. When you finally get a hold and throw him on the ground, he rolls and grabs a pot of boiling soup and lobs it at you. Oh, fuck. You bat the pot away, but the liquid splashes you and you roar in pain. Sigborn's face drops as he sees the rage in your eyes, the berserk. You cover the distance in 2 steps, not remembering drawing your axes, and slash fiercely, wildly, repeatedly.
There is one less Varro in the world. Everyone stays well away from you until Volka signals that your fury has passed.
Even then, the ravens are cautious as they strip Sigborn's body of valuables and
prepare his pyre.
Gotta go.
Yeah, I've gotta call it as it is.
I think I need to reload, though. I don't want to lose Sigborn. Piss. I mean... Bercy's okay, but he's got less... Either way, you've got to go, and I'm... So the conservative option actually kills him. Yeah, I'm gonna need to look that up, because I don't want to lose one of my heavy hitters. Either way, I will call it here.